It was late last night, so I had to stop. Okay, where we left off. We left off at Hanzo. Hang on. Yeah, let's get into it. This PlayStation ain't crashed yet. And I forgot to mention with Hanzo,
with every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
He never used to have his lunge ability when he was first released, and Storm Arrow. It was during like a Hanzo change where they changed it so he has. He used to have an ability called Ricochet shot, I think it was called, or Scatter Arrow. Basically, you shoot a projectile, and it will just like bounce off. So say if I shot it like there, and you could one-shot people like there, and it just go like bounce all around. Not that it helps anyway. The next is Junkrat.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Okay, Junkrat is an Australian bomber. Very powerful. His primary fire is called the frag launcher, and it shoots grenades or something, or bombs, whatever. You can almost one-tap like baby divas and crap. Switch it to Diva, I guess. And they do provide a little bit of knockback, so. Yeah, there's that. Okay, his next ability got his change. Concussion mine. You throw down a mine that damages enemies and knocks people back, and you can use it to give yourself like momentum. Yeah, it's pretty okay, I guess. His next ability is Steel Trap. It placed down a giant bear trap.
The hunter lays a trap for his prey.
Let's give it a minute. Yeah. And you can mix it with the mine, like this. Once again, we have to wait. And normally they always die. Okay, there's that. Before Junkrat had a little change. Oh, what? He used to only have one concussion mine. So normally you chuck one down and you have to wait for the next one if you want to do like this. Okay, his passive is called Total Mayhem. You don't do damage with your explosions, that's why you can do this. And you can do this. It only knocks you back. And when you die, if I could be bothered to actually show you.
You'll like this one.
Just give it a minute. It drops mines.
Takes a licking, keeps on ticking.
Now for his ultimate, Rip Tire. Drive and detonate an exploding tire. And I'll just show you.
Fire in the hole!
You can jump with it, go up walls. and does massive damage. Yeah. And next hero, McCree,
Justice ain't gonna
a futuristic
dispense
cowboy.
itself.
Okay. His main weapon is called the Peacekeeper, and he's got 2 good firing rates like Ash.
Gotcha.
His normal fire is just a this, like a normal revolver. So if you hold, press the secondary fire button, it goes like this, called Fan the Hammer. And normally it's mixed with his flashbang ability, which I'll get to in a second. Okay, his first ability, roll. Roll in the direction you're moving, and you reload your gun. Normally use it for movement, they normally do it like reload. Normally you're supposed to do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roll. Okay, next ability, flashbang. It's just a flashbang, stuns your enemies. And you can mix it with fan hammer. Just give it a sec. Normally kills your opponents. Hey, his final ability, and his ultimate ability, Deadeye. Basically lock onto enemies. And you charge up. And you normally one-tap them. Very powerful. And next hero. May, everyone's favourite hero. Right. Okay. She's had a little change recently where she now has 120 ammo. She used to have 200, but... May's the only hero that can freeze people. And she count Echo as a duplicate. And her main fire is like a freeze ray or something. And normally people use it to freeze, then use their secondary fire, an icicle. And it's long range. Yeah. Normally once you freeze your opponent, you can do secondary fire. Hold up, give me a second. I'll do some little research. First ability, Cryo Freeze. Become invulnerable and you heal yourself, so I'll show you. Okay, let's take down to one of them. Now I've taken damage. Let's go fire again. And lasts for 5 seconds. Okay, now for an next ability, Ice Wall. Create a wall in front of you, and you can change its like mobility, so... And this is mostly just a troll ability, so you can block your teammates in spawn. Okay, now for our ultimate, Blizzard. You launch a weather control drone that freezes the enemies in a wide area, like this. You mix with that for like extra freeze. Okay, that's me. Okay, now for Farah.
I will protect the innocent.
She shoots a rocket launcher.
Double kill.
That's pretty much it. They might as well start off with a passive because it's pretty much what everyone uses her. Hover jet basically lets you fly, or a jetpack. You can do this thing called a rocket jump, but it's mostly useless. I mean, you can get a bit of extra momentum, but it hurts. And it got splash. Okay, first ability, jump jet, fly rapidly upwards, or, yeah, like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to cover Echo's passive. It was glide, basically actually glide when you're falling. I can kind of demonstrate it. Yeah, kind of like that. Hey, next ability, concussion missile. Knocks you and enemies back.
Not going anywhere.
Now for a ultimate.
Double kill.
Rocket barrage. Launch a barrage of rockets in front of you.
Justice reigns from above.
The only problem is, you're a huge target, so you can easily get killed while using that.
Move back.
Okay, and that's Pharaoh. Next one, Reaper.
Death walks among you.
Okay. He fires 2 shotguns, and he just chucks them away in an infinite fire. That's just a joke. Where did he get the shotguns from? Yeah, no one knows.
Consumes.
Okay, first ability, Wave Form. Oh wait, yeah, that's it, Wave Form. You move fast when you become invulnerable, but you can't shoot. You basically become a mist or something.
Double kill.
I have to kill enemies anyway to get my ult. Okay, next ability, Shadow Step. Lets you teleport.
Double kill. Double kill.
Okay, might as well show off his passive as well. His passive has actually changed as well. Most of the always get changed. Okay, before his passive used to be Soul Steal. The Soul. But now they change it, so every time you do damage, you regain health.
Double kill.
You know, like the most you can get, like, with 100 HP or something. In one shot. Okay, now for his ultimate. Death Blossom. You shoot all your shotguns in a circular motion or something, I don't know. And it goes upwards as well, so that's helpful. Yeah, he's a cool hero. Even though he's easy to play. The next one, Soldier 76.
We're all soldiers now.
Okay, he shoots a pulse rifle, I think it's called. Yeah, a pulse rifle. It's basically an assault rifle.
Double kill.
Now his next ability, Sprint. You move fast but you can't shoot or do anything else. I think you can put down his next ability, which is Biotic Field. You deploy a field that heals you and your allies. It's very useful. And next ability, Helix Rockets, which I showed earlier. You shoot 3 rockets that do massive damage, I guess. Now for everyone's favourite ability.
Double kill.
Oh, didn't kill her. Tactical Visor. They're known as aimbot, bullshit. It's aimbot. And you really like to quicker, but you only get time for like 1 round. Okay, next ability. I'm not a hero, Sombra,
Everything
a
can be
hacker.
hacked, and everyone.
Okay. You've got an Uzi machine gun or whatever.
Double kill.
Yeah, machine pistol or an Uzi, whatever. And it's okay, but non-replay Sombra.
Camarón que se duerme, se lo lleva la corriente.
Okay, next ability, hack.
Does not compute.
Basically disables all your abilities, but if you're damaged, it stops it. The next ability, stealth, become invisible and move quickly. This has been changed as well. Before it used to have a cooldown, but you could like contest things, but now you can't. Oh, and also you can hack health packs. I think you can hack these bots so they won't shoot. No. Yeah. It's okay. People ask not to put a stealth hero in this, but Blizzard, no. Oops. You used to have a timer for invisible, but you could contest payloads and objectives. Now you can't do that. This has changed as well. The translocator.
Ahorita regreso.
Basically, yeet a teleporter, and you can teleport to it. Like the invisibility, it had a timer, but you couldn't control it, so normally you'd have to camp it.
¿Qué onda? Back off.
But now it can be destroyed, and yeah. And you can destroy it, even though it's not really an ability. And a passive is called the opportunity. You hit critically injured enemies to the wall, so I think around under half HP. Yeah, under half HP, you can see them.
Be right back. See you later.
Okay, her ultimate ability, EMP, hack enemies and destroy enemy shields and barriers in front of you, around you.
Apagando las luces.
Basically, mass hack.
Ahorita regreso. Translocating.
Sorry, my controls just spelled that. Okay, Symmetra. One of the heroes that's had the most changes. Like, the only thing that hasn't changed is her look. And her voice, I guess. But everything has changed. Okay. I'm just gonna go through all the abilities and then go through like what's changed. Okay, our primary fire is photon projector, a short-range beam weapon with increasing damage and barrier, with increasing damage. And if you try attacking like a rhino barrier, it doesn't consume ammo, so that's good. And you see the beam getting stronger.
Know your place.
Okay, and next, the secondary fire is you basically shoot a ball. And you can just shoot little bursts like this. It's got splash damage as well, so that's good. Okay, next ability, the sentry turret. These have been changed, but they're still the same.
Aligning defense system.
Before, you had to like go up to a wall and actually build them. Now you can do that. Have I missed a hero? No, I don't think so. And you used to be able to play 6. They still do mass amounts of damage. Now you can just place them like this.
Online.
Okay, next ability, which you never used to have, teleporter.
Teleporter is online.
That's what it does. This has been changed. This used to be one of our ultimates. She's the only hero in the game with 2 ultimates. Maybe I should really get rid of sentries.
From light into being.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she was the only hero in the game with, damn it, 2 ultimates. Not Diva, because, yeah. And the teleport only used to be a one-way thing, so you could really troll people by going like, put them there. turrets, I swear.
Sentry deployed.
Yeah. The primary fire used to lock on, but some other heroes have a lock on.
Double kill.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, she also used to have another ability called Photon Barrier. Not to be confused with her ultimate, it used to shoot a projectile in front of you. Okay, now for her ultimate, Photon Barrier. Put a massive energy barrier that spreads across the entire map and tap the ultimate button, you can change its direction. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, next hero, Torbjorn.
Build them up, break them down.
He's a midget. Okay. His rivet gun fires like lava projectiles and T-Bo's reload. And these do massive amounts of damage with primary fire. His secondary fire is basically a shotgun, but I like to one-shot people.
I think I've made improvements.
Now he's got another weapon, a hammer. This mostly used for the turret. Torb's also had a change as well. Before, his turret had 3 different levels of 1, 2 and 3. Now it's just permanently 2. Before you can just... He also had this thing called scrap and armor. Basically, it lets you collect scrap. You either generate it over time or you collect it from dead players. And you could use that to upgrade your turret or repair it. Yeah. And before you could get it to level 3 without using his ultimate called Molten Core. But they've changed that now and it's pretty much just an ability called Overload.
Burning the bellow.
That's basically what Molten Core was. And then if you hit your turret enough times, it goes to level 3, but it lasts longer as well, so yeah. Now it's just permanently at 3. It's weird. Yeah.
I have big plans.
And still hit to repair it. And you can destroy that thunder. And next ability, Overload. And this is Forge Hammer. You can play his turret with it. Overload.
I'm overloading.
Lets you have faster firing rate. And the old Molten Core. And you get extra health as well, so that's good. Okay, now for his ultimate, Molten Core. You lay out a field of molten lava, or slag as the game calls it, and damage enemies, as he does more damage to armor.
Double kill.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Yeah, it's okay.
Double kill.
Gunman controller. Oh my god, this is so... Okay, now for Overwatch icon, Tracer. Okay, apparently fires like what we call Tracer rounds because her name's Tracer. Okay, our first ability is Blink. Basically lets you teleport in the direction you're facing. Well, not facing, but if you're not moving, yeah, direction facing. But say if you're moving backwards, you can go like that. Yeah, it's clever. She's also got the fastest ult charge in the game.
Double kill.
Next ability, Recall. Travel back in time to your previous location in hell. Like, I don't know. Say if I blinked all the way over here. I'm back here. And if you took damage, you'd get health back. Okay, ultimate ability, Pulse Bomb. Yeet out a powerful sticky explosion. And normally you teleport in front of them, plonk it down and recall. Yeah. Just Overwatch. She's also the first hero that Overwatch worked on, hence why she's the icon, or mascot I guess. Now for Widowmaker.
One kill.
She has an automatic assault weapon, or a sniper, like Ash.
Double
Yeah, just an assault rifle like this, but
Double
You
kill.
can do that. It also has charge, or power. I basically can just do that or something. But it wastes ammo, so it's useless. Okay, our next ability is called Grappling Hook. Launch a hook that pulls you towards them. And if you're actually good with her, you can get kills like that, grapple up somewhere and like that. Okay, next ability, Venom Mine. You chuck out a mine, and if enemies get near it, they get poisoned for a bit.
Double kill.
Yeah, it's okay. Now for ultimate, Infrasight.
No one can hide from the hunters.
Allows you and ally to see enemies through walls, and every enemy, as you can see by all the yellow. It's all ain't yellow. Normally it's blue and red. I mean, my eye colour is bright blue, but that's because I changed it to be. It's colourblind mode. Our next hero, Arna,
fighting for what you believe in.
a healing sniper. On to the supports, I meant to say. First we have Arna, a sniper. Okay, she's got 2 different firing rates, they're basically the same though. I just want to experiment with damage. They basically do the same, but this one for more precise shot.
You should
It's more
leave this to
precise.
the experts.
And she's okay. Biotic rifle. Hey, her next ability, Sleep Dart,
Feeling sleepy?
another fire. And you can mix it with your next ability, Biotic Grenade, throws a grenade that heals and increases healing on allies, while damaging and preventing healing from enemies. Say if I chucked it at this training robot.
Lights out.
Yeah, you do something like that, but I think it's, you shoot first then chuck it. Yeah, it prevents them from being healed. Okay, now I've just got to charge up me out.
Oh, you look tired.
I'm not an Arna player, so... But I do main as and support role.
This will only hurt for a minute. Nap time.
Here we go, Nano Boost. We're doing this one because it actually shoots.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Increases allies' damage while reducing the damage they take, and if they're low on health, it restores it. They're mostly mixed with other ults, say like Genji's Dragon Blade, Reaper's Death Blossom, and you get it. Now for
No
Baptiste.
dying on my watch.
Yeah, he's actually the only hero with like 2 separate firing rounds. As you can see by the double ammo. Okay. His first ability is a burst assault rifle, basically. And his next ability is a biotic grenade launcher. And it says, lob a healing projectile that heals allies near the impact, but you can't heal yourself, which is bullshit. Yeah, like that. And if you use all of it, it automatically reloads. You can't just go like that as well. His next ability, regenerative burst.
How about a little extra?
It heals yourself. Okay, it's not really a burst, it's just like over time. Okay, his next ability, immortality field.
Get in here.
You chuck down an immortality device that prevents allies from dying, but it can be destroyed and it doesn't last forever, obviously. There's balance.
Regen up.
It also has quite a long cooldown. Now I just gotta get his ultimate up.
That was satisfying.
Double kill.
Okay, here we go. Amplification matrix. Project a matrix that doubles the damage and healing effects of allies. Oh yeah, this is passive. Exo boots. You hold crouch to jump higher. Once again, you can change the thing
Let
of
them
it.
up.
Double.
It's quite useful. I ain't double shooting. Okay, that's Baptiste. Next one, Brigitte.
I will prove myself.
Another melee hero. Got Rocket Flail, a melee weapon with extended range. And she's the only hero in the game where her melee doesn't knock back. But she has another knockback ability called Whip Shot. It boots people like this and can do it off the map. Oh, boosh. Yeah, like that. Quite useful. Yeah. Might as well cover a passive as well. Inspire. Striking enemies with your flail heals nearby allies and yourself. Okay, next ability, Armor Pack. Like Torbjorn's, but
I'll take care of you.
basically heals your allies and gives them armor. So it recharges over time. Okay, next ability, Shield, or Barrier Shield. Hold to deploy a frontal energy barrier, basically like Reinhardt's. You can jump with it as well, which I just realised. Okay, this leads to my next ability, Bash. You basically bash in front of you, does a little bit of knockback, or boots a little, and stuns the enemy for a second. It's basically like increased splashbang. Okay, next ability, her ultimate ability, Rally. Move fast and provide armor to nearby allies.
Rally to me!
So to get like an extra 150 armor, I guess. I don't know how much health she has. Okay, next one. Lucio.
Come on, let's bring it together.
The best booper.
Push off.
Just wanted to do that. Okay, first, his main gun is called the Sonic Amplifier, a sonic projectile launcher. He's also like a DJ. If I could change skins, I would right now. Because this is not what Lucio's music sounds like. Just a special skin that changes music, but not pay attention to that. Okay. Okay. This leads to his first ability, or yeah, crossfade. You switch between two songs. Healing Boost, which heals nearby allies and yourself, and Speed Boost makes nearby allies move faster.
Yeah, time to heal up.
As you can see. Might as well go into his passive as well. Wall ride. Basically lets you ride walls. We also might try out something from experimental mode. The Overwatch developer said something about doing a new chat wheel like this. So next ability, Amp It Up. Increases the effectiveness of your current song. If I'm in speed, it makes me go faster. If I'm in like healing boost. That increases your healing. So next ability, which I've already shown. Soundwave. Not what it's called, it's called Boop. Create a short range blast that knocks your enemies away from you.
Get back.
Yeah, cool. Now I've got to charge this spell. Sound Barrier, his ultimate is called. It creates temporary shield that goes on quite quickly to allies.
Oh, let's break it down.
Gives you like 1000 HP, so it's quite cool. It goes down in like 2 seconds though. Okay. Now for Overwatch's least damaging hero, Mercy.
I'll be watching over you.
yeah, she's got two different things. Okay. Oh, screw it. Basically, this heals allies.
Let me get you patched up.
Like this. And this boosts allies.
Now who's taking target practice?
Oh, now she's got a little gun as well.
Don't let up on them.
Normally when she's shooting, we call her Battle Mercy. Oh, wrong one.
Where does it hurt?
Okay, her next ability, Guardian Angel. Might as well go in for a passive as well. You hold X and you glide. So like echo. Okay, now for a passive, regeneration. Does what it says, lets you regenerate. But if you're taking damage, it stops. Unless you're in her ultimate form, it just doesn't stop. Okay, her next ability, Guardian Angel. You zoom to allies and their souls. Like this. And it's got the longest cooldown in the game.
Your support has arrived.
And you can add a little jump to it to get further distance. That's a little mercy tip. Okay, now just go. Her next ability is called Revive. Or Resurrect as it's called. Just go wait. Lets you revive dead allies and it's got the longest cooldown. Longest cooldown in the game. And now I've got to charge up alright.
Who is this bright white light?
Double kill.
Valkyrie. Gain the ability to fly and abilities are enhanced. I'll show you.
Heroes never die. Damage increase. Healing stream engaged.
Yeah, it does that.
Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah, better. I just want to check something as well. Might take a little bit.
Clear.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Ich kann keine Wunder. Heroes never die.
No, it doesn't.
Continues.
It also lets you fire. I only get infinite ammo with this as well. Someone tells me, I just realised that. Okay, now for my favourite hero,
Science
Moira.
will reveal the truth.
Basically the opposite of Mercy, but she can't ride. Okay. Biotic Grass. Main fire is to heal allies, but that's boring and I never really do that. Her next ability is Suck. It's not called that, I just call it that for fun. Basically, drains your enemy's life, apparently. Yeah, it drains your enemy's life. And heals you.
Calm yourself.
Okay, our next ability, Fade. You disappear and move faster and become, it's basically like Reapers except quicker. And you do little things like Moira jumps. Kind of. I don't know. I can do them, but not on this map. Okay, next ability, Baltic Orb. Launch a bouncing spear that either heals or damages allies. Heals allies or damages enemies. Get it. Here's the healing one, which you use for yourself. That's healing.
Injured again.
It heals over time as well. And here's the Suck Orb, as I call it.
Your claim a hold. Your power is mine.
Target down.
Double kill.
Now charge up her ult with some Dragon Ball Z shit.
This is my will. Double kill.
Coalescence, it's called. You fire a Kamehameha that heals allies and damages enemies. That's not what it's called, you fire a beam. But it's basically a Kamehameha.
Surrender to my will.
And it pierces, it's another piercing weapon as well. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, mine's my favourite hero. Now for the final hero, then we can check out the developer update thing. Zenyatta.
Self is without form.
He's okay, I guess, but he's not the best. He's good at damaging though. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Okay. You literally shoot orbs of psychic. And that's pretty much it. Or orb of destruction. And you can do another one where you can hold it up and you can fire 5 at once. Pretty useful. Okay, first ability. Orb of Discord. Basically gives them more damage. Now for Orb of Harmony, it lets you heal allies, but you can only heal on one at a time. He's the only hero in the game without ult cooldown, or cooldown. Punch.
Oh, unacceptable.
Damn it!
Your setback is only temporary.
Now for his ultimate. Transcendence. Become invulnerable, move faster and heal nearby allies.
Experience tranquility.
The only thing you can't do is shoot. And that's pretty much all the heroes. So yeah. You're welcome for whoever's new at Overwatch, I guess. Okay, now I've got to try out the experimental. Oh, I've reduced it to 4 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna show you actual games. Oh, I've got to make myself a party.
Select
I'm only
your hero.
doing this so no one can hear me.
Look after yourself out there. I get us home safe.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Apparently there isn't, so I'm just gonna leave. Oh yeah, give me a pencil, I don't care Overwatch. I guess that's it then. So thank you for watching my 2 streams. I guess I'll just see you all soon. Bye!